Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. Today we're back for some more Football Manager shenanigans with Hearts, and we take on Lyon and Celtic. Now obviously that defeat against AC Milan in the last episode hasn't started off our Champions League campaign very well, but we should still have enough. When we look at the group, you know, like I said, Sarajevo, we should be absolutely battering, shouldn't we? Watch your space when we lose 1-0 at their place. But yeah, we've got Milan and we've got Lyon. Obviously, Lyon the game today. That's the first game up. And then we take on Celtic in the league as they are unbeaten and so are we. So obviously, there's points going to be dropped for at least one team in today's episode. So yes, we're going to start off with what's happened between episodes though. As we beat Motherwell 3-1. We had 23 shots, 6 on target, 53% possession. Caught with a goal on 21, Albanos on 47 and Pareda on 66. We conceded again, Patton with a goal on 33 there. We beat Hamilton 4-0 in the Betfred Cup quarter-final, so we absolutely smashed them, and we had Horrobine sent off on 20 minutes. So Stahl with a goal on 8, Horrobine with a horror tackle on 20 minutes, Iodeli on 45, Stahl on 55, and then Court on 82 gets us the win. And then we concede 2 goals to Dundee United, 2 shots on target, Ortiz on a 6.5, 31 shots, 12 on target for us, Hadidi on 45 minutes before they scored in injury time in the first half, 41 plus 5, Aitchinson there, and he scored again on 53, we actually went 2-1 down, and I was sweating it a little bit, but on 60 minutes, Court got a penalty, Lopez and then Albanos, and it was routine really. So the first game up, like I say, is against Lyon as Sarajevo take on Milan as well. Team selection wise, I'm going to go with Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Pareda, Taxanowski and Juanquato at the back with Iodeli and Lopez in the middle, Hadidi and Vanusian out wide with Albanos and Signorelli up front. Actually, Vanusian is tired, so we'll go with Stahl instead of Vanusian. Let's go. As the last thing we need is another Vanusian injury. It doesn't take much. As Innocent Zunon says, Ramirez starting is a terrible call. Sling your hook. Ramirez, we had like an £80 million offer for him. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. We are at home. Come on then, let's do it. As we're playing the 4-2-4 as we've just seen. And they're playing a 4-2-1-3, I would say. Viveros up front by himself. They're playing 2 deep lying playmakers by the look of it as well. So they may be looking to catch us on the counter and just creating. As we have a throw in then, Coman gets it clear. Juanquato picks it up. Go on lad. Juanquato to Lopez. Harold Lopez, what a player he is. Ball across, big stop. Don't be one of these games. That was in the first 5 minutes. We've had an opportunity. And there is another highlight on 4 minutes. Get it clear. Gianfrancesco, what a player he is. Looked at him. 191 million they wanted for him. He's only valued at 8 million. So there was no way he was joining us. But I would say he's their star player. A star then. In possession. Goes by himself. And it's right at Lavalley in goal. Sarajevo, Milan later kick-off as well. PSG and Barcelona, the other game being played. Massive game, that. As Albanos picks it up. Ball for it to Signorelli. Has to score. And it's a great finish. That's his 8th goal of the season already. Yeah, it's a tidy bit of play. I'll take it. You know, we're 1-0 up. He's on the shoulder. Signorelli comes out of nowhere and pops it in the corner. And there we go. We are 1-0 up. As PSG 1-0 up against Barcelona, Calcavanti with the goal then as a free kick in a dangerous area. Stahl then picks his spot and finds it. Top bins. 2-0 up now, and that is a great free kick. Just what you want. Keeper has got no chance there. 6 shots, 4 on target. Lyon have done absolutely nothing as we pick up a yellow card. Iodeli. Hadidi's knackered on 6.8. We'll get Dusak on at half time. I think's the way to go. Serdar then with the ball out. Juanquato down to Stahl. Right, Stahl's running again. He comes inside. And he's ran the length of the pitch. Stahl still going. Can he deliver the ball in? Ball across. That's a great ball in. And Signorelli's there again. Comes out of nowhere. 3-0 now on 23 minutes. Much better performance this one. Stahl with a mazy run. Runs across the pitch diagonally. And then gets the ball in when he gets to the byline. We'll see. It's a great ball. And Signorelli out of nowhere. Muscles out the centre back. There's half an hour gone then. I'm going to chuck some praise out there. The team are playing fantastic. Lopez with the ball in. Headed away. Signorelli though, there we go, chases it back. What can he do with it here? Go on Maxi lad, he's onto the byline. Ball across, Lopez, oh it's just wide. He went with the outside of the boot and it was always curling away from goal. As Barcelona, a 1-1 with PSG, Giladucci with the goal there. 2 players that I've looked at, Jan Calcavanti and Giladucci. Both on the score sheet in that game. But there is another highlight, another free kick that looks to be in quite a dangerous area. Will Stahl be stepping up again? I think this is Hadidi. Can he do the same? It's off the outside of the post and wide. But a very good first half performance. Dressing room wise then. I'm very pleased with the performance. Tactically, where's the change? Hadidi's tired, so we'll get him off. Like I say, I haven't even brought Dusak with us. What a clown. As I'm going to stick Vanusian out there, we'll swap Vanusian and Stahl around. Stahl can play out on that side. Albanos, Signorelli up top. Any more changes, really? 1 quarter on a 6.9 Ramirez. I'll bring Hickey on. I'll bring him on in 60 minutes, I think. As that's a bit of a dodgy change at. Moving me 2 wide men round. Vanusian coming on. You know, maybe he shouldn't have played. He was tired. But we'll get Hadidi off. I can't believe I didn't stick Dusak on the bench. What a clown. AIO then out to Ramirez. Ball in. Albanos, and that's a great header. And on 54 minutes, it's now 4-0. Albanos with his 5th goal of the season. You know, AIO picks up. It's a decent run from Ramirez. He's on his way. He's got plenty of time to pick the man, and he does. Albanos with a great header. There's plenty of us in the 6-yard box anyway. There's a highlight straight from kickoff. Right, we just need to regroup and compose. There's Augusto Caesar there. So both games that we've played so far have had 2 of our players in the opposition side. Augusto Caesar was, sold on early in the summer. So we've come up against Stephen Japp in the last game and Cesar in this one. Starline, but none of our players have gone to Sarajevo, so we won't be seeing any of them there. Stahl picks up as he dives in. That's a red card all day long, referee. Get him off. Never want to see him again. Jody Shoughton goes. Straight red 2-footed tackle on Stahl. There's one Cato then with the throw. Signal, at least he's going to be one way now against 10 men. I might just drop off the balance and, just rest it now. The game's already won anyway. Stahl into the box. He dodges one tackle and it's into the side netting. Right. 60 minutes then. Make some changes. Ramirez is knackered, so Hickey's going to come on there. And Pareda isn't decent. Should I bring Croman on? Croman on for AIO. That'll do for now. So Croman and Lopez on in the middle now. All my changes made. We're still playing attack and we'll let this highlight run out and then I'm going to drop it to a balanced approach as they get it clear. Our ball all day. Pareda on it then. Taksanowski, what a player. Lopez. Ball out to Stahl. He's got the overlap should he want it. He goes to Hickey. Can he deliver as good as... dives in. Referee. It's a poor tackle, but he's let it go on. He didn't see anything wrong with it. As there we go. It's off the upright. Vanusian. What a save from the keeper. And we score. Signorelli. That is his hat-trick. There we go. There's a bit of pinball in the box. Keeper with a worldy save in the middle of it all after we hit the upright. As there's a bad tackle in there. Hickey goes down. Referee. Didn't see anything wrong with it. Croman with the ball across. Lopez off the bar. Vanusian at the keeper. And then Signorelli into an empty net. Right, we're going to drop then to a cautious approach now. As Giladucci scored again against PSG, so Barca now lead 2-1. Right, ball in then. Uar picks it up. He's still there. Shoughton. There must be 2 Shoughtons because one of these has just been sent off. As Croman picks it up in the midfield. Vanusian. I need to have a look at that. Has he come back onto the pitch, Shoughton? Can you imagine? Cheating us. Vanusian across. It's cleared away. Albanos doesn't get there. Vanusian again to Anquato though. 5-0. It's an absolute thumping this. Vanusian on it. Lopez. It's blocked. They're not going to hit us on the counter. They've got nobody up. As we're just going to pick it up again. We'll recycle it. They have got 9 men behind the ball. Go on. Ball across. Hickey. In. Oh, it's over the top of the bar. Deary me. Right, so their team. Kouame's been sent off. They've obviously made the substitution. I've read that wrong. Jody Shoughton wasn't the man sent off. He's come on when Coman's been sent off. Fair enough. I was going to say I thought we'd been robbed there. As Giladucci gets a hat-trick for Barca. They go 3-1 up against PSG. Shoughton then. Stahl picks it up. Ball through. Uai hit the bar. He's hit the... Look at that. One shot and he almost scored from it. Ortiz is a passenger. As we're going to go into full time, we've had an injury. Stahl, shine a light. Right, so we'll bring Vanusian into the middle. We'll play without any width now. That'll do as we're down to 10 men. It's 10 against 10. Game over, 5-0. A good win, boys. Well done. I hope that injury to Stahl is nothing too serious. As PSG, I say, lose 3-1 to Barcelona. And how the fans reacted, Ruby Harvey says pretty happy with that. And Jamie Lumsden says, great result, can't believe how good we were, more the same, next match please, hopefully against Celtic. As let's have a look at this injury to Stahl, is 1 to 3 days. We get 2.46 million. Signorelli with a hat-trick, what an absolute boy he is every time. And Man United take in a Signorelli performance. Who is in charge of Man United now? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still there, basically 11 years in. Right, here we go then. Massive game as we take on the unbeaten Celtics. So we've both played 7 games apiece, and we've both got maximum points out of it. So like I say, at the end of this game, at least one of us will have dropped points, a draw, and we both lose them. So big game coming up. As Aberdeen take on Hamilton as well, and Dundee against Hibs. Hibs down 11th place. You'll love to see it. So team selection wise then, we're going with Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Taxanowski and Wanquato at the back, with Horribine and Kroman in the middle, Hadidi and Vanusian out wide, and Court and Signorelli up front. Now Dusak was injured, that's why I didn't play him in the last game. Knew what I was doing, so yes, this is the way we're going to play this game. Social roundup then, Ramirez starting as a terrible call. We've got the anti-Ramirez brigade out at the minute, and Michael Sloan says Court is quality, has to start every game. Tommy Collum says will be a tough game, but Star will see us through. Now we need the win. Come on lads, let's keep this run going. Big game, but we're at home, and that's what you want. You know, for us, we know we line up every single game. It'd be interesting to see if they go with the one up top, or they play the 4-4-2. And they're playing the one up top with Leon King in the centre of their defence. You know, the amount of legacies we're starting here with teams taking our players, because we create them. You know, we make these quality players, and then they move on. They don't move on to better teams, don't get me wrong. We're comfortably the best team in the Scottish Premiership now. The most dominant anyway, but Celtic have had a fantastic start to the season. You can't knock them for that. 7 games, 7 wins. But we should have enough here. Well, depending on the goalkeeper and performance. You know, if they have one shot and score it, and we have 26 and don't score, then yeah, we're in trouble. As Signorelli then, first effort, has got to score. Maxi Signorelli, 8 minutes in, it's round the goalkeeper and it's 1-0. Taxanowski to Vanusian. You know, Kroman, it's a great ball over the top. It's weighted perfectly. Signorelli with an incredible touch in the rain, and it's round the keeper. We've only had 51% possession. Now, Ramirez has taken a knock, I think. Nothing serious, but yeah, it's harmed his fitness. So we may have to look at bringing Hickey on. As Leon King on possession then. Easy for Hidalgo. Horribine to Hadidi. Ball over again. It's a great ball over their defence. Hadidi, it's a big save this time from Mattison in goal. Mattison, a full Scottish international for them. It was a player that I looked at to try and get some more Scottish players into the squad. They just wanted far too much money for him. As it's cleared away, Hidalgo picks it up, Ramirez, and it's gone. But another highlight. Back-to-back highlights. We start again as we work it out from the goalkeeper. Kroman on it. Has had a slow start, you know. It's not been great for the money that we spent on him. As we're back in again, we lose it in the midfield. I'd expect Horribine to step forward and rob it there as they've played it through us. Lopez on it. Trevino to Anning. Right, and Tom in possession. A player that we had to keep an eye on last time as Lopez doesn't get there and Ortiz picks it up. Oh, it was a bit of a danger pass that. But we've managed to work it out nicely. Vanusian again. Vanusian's gone, beats his man. Look at him, he's through. He's poured out from Vanusian. Willie with a terrible shot. Tom's put up a yellow card for them. You know, we're not having a great game. Wanquato with 3 key passes is probably the standout at the minute. But we do have a highlight then as Ramirez short to Horribine. We go again. Horribine to Court. Go on, lad. To Hadidi. Ball to Kroman. Oh, it's a great pass out wide to Ramirez. Plenty of space. Court at the near post. And Mattison picks it up. I think that come off a defender, if I'm honest. As Mattison goes again. Ball through, Wanquato, great head. We're just so dominant in possession. Kroman, Signorelli, lovely one touch. Vanusian, ball across, Hadidi doesn't want it though. Ramirez picks it up. The pressure is telling. Signorelli, it's disallowed. Great finish off the inside of the post. He runs off and they've not given it disallowed. We'll see it again. Is it close? Doesn't look like it there. It's well off. As Fabio Andres picked up an injury for them, but we're going to go into half-time. Ramirez has put up a knock as well. I did say earlier on it seemed like he took a kick. As we go again, Ramirez on it will get him off at half-time. Ortiz then out. Great pass to Vanusian. And he's on his way again. Can this finish be better than... He didn't even go for it. Signorelli, oh, it's just wide. The keeper took an eternity to dive. I thought Willie was going to have a shot, but he didn't. And there we go, 1-0 at half-time. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Tactically then, obviously Ramirez is going to have to come off. Hickey, nice, easy change there. Hadidi on a card. He's tired. Obviously I didn't bring Dusak because he's still carrying an injury. Anybody else? Hidalgo's on a 6.5. I'm not going to make a change. Didn't Hidalgo have a bad game a couple of episodes ago? He was carrying like a 6.5 though. Was that Pareda? One of the two. Because it's not very often I make changes at the back. As Tom then with the free kick. Ball's floated in. Leon King, it's off the top of the bar. Could have come back to haunt us then. But the highlight then is going to carry on from the goal kick. Tassanowski then running with it. Hidalgo picks it up. Out to Hickey. Right, will Hickey be a difference this half? As Court picks it up, great touch. Court again, he's onto the byline, it's blocked and King gets it clear. But the pressure, Horribine is there to tidy up. Croman. Hickey on it. Lopez dives in. Penalty, referee, no hesitation, points to the spot. This will be Daryl Court, surely. He is a designated penalty taker. Does love to miss one though. It's a big one if he does. Daryl Court, great finish, and we are 2-0 up, and that should be game over now. 9th goal of the season for Court already. The fans are going absolutely bananas behind the goal, and there we go, 2-0 at home. Another highlight then as Van Ooyen to Wanquato. This is liquid football. Van Ooyen, look at the space out wide. If he sees him, he does. Hadidi, the vision there. Hadidi beats one. It's blocked. Croman. Oh, it's a scream. It's disallowed. It's hit somebody on the way through. Van Ooyen. He's taking it away from Croman. We'll see it again. Croman lines it up. It's hit Van Ooyen in the head. On the bonds. And it's offside. That's two we've had disallowed. I've got more changes to make as we get to the hour mark. Let's have a gander. Croman is tired, so Iodeli will come on there. Anybody else really? Van Ooyen. We'll get Stahl on. Done. Confirm the substitution and let's go. So we have another highlight then. Celtic in possession. They've got nobody on the last man for us, so we should be coping with this. Lopez picks it up to Anthony. Fabio Andre taking a knock early in the game and he's still on. We're allowing him to run with it there. What are we doing here? Anthony picks it up. Horribine boots it. It's off the... Oh my God, he's missed a sitter. Horribine's hit it against their player. It's took a real wicked deflection and hit the post. And then why the keeper's down? They've missed an open goal. That is a let-off. Another highlight then on 72. Ball in. Is cleared away. Wanquato picks it up. Ball in. Caught. It's off the upright. What a goal that would have been. It's all one-way traffic here. We've seen an early highlight for them, but that is it. 10 minutes to go. We've absolutely dominated in this one. 17 shots, 7 on target. It's a 50-50% possession though. Come on. Go again. Tassinowski to Wanquato. We've just done more on the ball, obviously. Well, we've seen it, haven't we? You know, we've been dominant on it. The quality of passing on display has been incredible. As Adidi then picks it up. Go on. Out to Hickey on the overlap. Ball in. It's cleared away by Knoll. And Palumbo picks it up. He's got no options, has he? Lenny then. Lenny's a talent. Lenny is a talent. There's Wanquato though. Easy peasy for him. As Iodeli's on the way. Here we go again. Ball through to Signal. He's got finishes, hasn't he? Keeper. What a save from the keeper. Makes himself big. Matteson quality. Wanquato. That's a big miss for Signorelli. It's lucky it doesn't mean anything. Wanquato to Iodeli. Ball in. Is blocked. They're diving in. Court goes down. Lenny's not going to get there, surely. Taxanowski cleans it up. We go again. Wanquato. Ball. Great ball to Signorelli. What vision. Can he pull it back? He's been brought down again. Leon King gets it clear. The referee's not having any of it. I suppose he has given us one penalty, so we know he can give him. Palumbo. These highlights still going. Horribine dives in on a yellow. It's getting physical. Caught. To Signorelli. Can Signorelli beat his man? He does. Signorelli. That is poor from Signorelli. He's not being as clinical today. We go again. Wanquato. Is there going to be a ball behind the defence? As Signorelli picks it up. The dive in. It's another penalty. They have been dicing with it today. They really have. They've been taking risks. Let's put it that way. As here we go then. Daryl Court is going to take his run up. He's already scored one and he scores two. And there we go. 3-0, 2 penalties for Court today. His 10th goal of the season now. Great penalty. Keeper goes right way and he can't keep it out. And there we go. 3 goals, 3 points. Celtic suffering the first loss of the season. And we had 2 goals disallowed. We got away with that today. I'm going to say that. We didn't get away with it. I want them to remember that there was a chance that we could have got beaten there. Continue then. Here we go. Ramirez is injured. He's out for 1 to 2 days. Court set for a goal bonus already. He gets one more goal, he gets 140k. Signorelli fitness concern, that's fine. Court on form, let's give him some praise. He's superb lad. Chelsea taking Hadidi Performance, £45 million. What is going on here? Man United to make move for Signorelli, £44 million. Signorelli is a £100 million player. We say that every time. Mancini spotted. So Tottenham boss Roberto Mancini's looking at Ramirez, Hadidi and Signorelli. This January transfer window is going to be awful. It really is, because the players are going to want to get poached. Honestly. So that is it then, guys. Where are you going to join me next? There's no point playing the Sarajevo games, is there? So we're going to come back for that Milan game. We've got plenty of games to be played off screen. And then we'll come back for the Milan one on the 23rd of November. So yes then, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional. And I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.